The grief journey you're traveling is unique to your experience, yet many common aspects of mother loss create a unique community where we can share our experiences with others who really and truly understand where we are. Hi, my name is Gladys Bell, and I'm a volunteer for Motherless Daughters Ministry. And every week, we invite you to Monday morning ministry moments, otherwise known as 4M4U. The purpose of the program is to encourage, educate, and support you on your mother loss journey. If you find this information helpful, we'd like to ask you to share with other motherless daughters, give us a review, and add your thoughts in the comment section below. Much of the world is obsessed with name brands and labels that create an association with wealth and success. People go to great lengths in order to obtain costly material items for appearance's sake. Some people acquire a second and third job in order to finance those purchases. Some relinquish important family supports like insurance or sell treasured items. All of these steps are taken to be like a great many other people. But in the end, those items end up wearing out, they break or become boring and are set aside or discarded. Then they're not only without that coveted item, but also without the treasured item sold or time that cannot be retrieved. The word original, according to Oxford Languages, means created directly and personally by a particular artist, not copied or imitated. Um, you are a designer's original, created uniquely as an individual. Your physical, mental, intellectual, and emotional makeup is unlike any other person. When we look closely, one of the key elements to our grief journey is our support system, whatever that looks like in the early stages and beyond. First of all, there just are not any words to express the devastating pain of loss. The surreal aura of that environment makes us numb to the shock of what's happened. There are times when we simply don't want anybody around, and that's okay. Just simply let other people know without being offensive that you need some alone time. When we do need a listening ear, those supporting you who have traveled this path before you understand the need to just talk through what's happening, what's going through your mind. What has happened is so out of order with what makes your world right. It takes some time to process what's happening. Some of us are very open and can discuss how we feel when we're grieving. That is when we feel like talking, but all of us are not as transparent as some others. It's not always easy to share our thoughts and feelings. The good news is that if we're not talkative, the very presence of those who understand can be comforting. It's those folks who know the value of just being there as a quiet shoulder to talk to, cry on. Um, whether we are quiet, alone, or talkative is completely up to how you feel in that moment. The key is to be true to yourself. The bottom line here is that there is no formula to follow for grief. Yes, it's true. We all generally go through the stages of grief, but there's no specific steps, sequence, or timeline for how that happens or when any part of that happens. Um, no one can dictate your grief process or how it should look like. Each one of us is a designer's original, and your journey in grief is unique to you. The journey to healing from grief is a lifelong management process. We don't get over losing our mom. We just learn to manage without her with each passing day. My prayer for you is that your journey will be peaceful and progressive. Remember, you are not alone. Have a blessed day.